got the story and the script, what were you thinking about what it would be like for both of you?
Well, when I started working in it, I was really happy to be asked to be part of it because I'd seen the first season and I thought all of the characters were just really wonderful, intriguing. The story was so compelling. And I kept thinking, where could we go from here? What's the plan? What's the plan here? Um, having done shows before where I played a detective, I feel like I came with a little bit of a background in it. So it was just picking it up and entering this world, which I was
Well,
really excited to do.
Yeah, I mean, I always enjoy the first read of, there's this excitement of like, oh, what are we gonna do? What do they have coming up? And then so like I don't think about the characters stuff so much as just like what's happening overall. And then I start thinking about myself within the story. So it was great. I was really happy when I picked up the first episode of the second season. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be really good.
well, it's interesting because, you have the whole small town mentality, but not really small town, right? So bringing that into it, how did you prepare for your roles, both of you? Because it is, like you, Luna said, a different environment, going into that space.
For me, it was almost like working a little bit backwards, because I'm a New Yorker. So going to the Pittsburgh PD is, uh, you know, bigger, of course, than being in Buell. But for Angela, it's sort of going back to a smallishy town vibe. And certainly, even the mentality of some of her fellow officers and that kind of thing, I think was a really interesting component to work with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense because I can see with Rob's character, there were moments when he was like, okay, well, this is how it is, and this is how it is, and
Yeah.
this is how it is. If there's one thing that each of you took away, even on a personal note, as an actor or as a person, what was that for each one of you? One thing.
I walk away with just the relationships with the fellow actors and the creative people. I'm so happy I got to meet and work with Luna. Like she's incredible. So
Oh,
it's like the blessing of things like that that's what I enjoy.
thanks, Rob. Thank you. Same. Not only that, just more respect for all of the actors that I got to watch and not be a part of the first season and then be in that. It was walking away feeling, really grateful to be included in the second season. That was really cool.
It's an intense and impactful series. Well, two words? How would you describe the series in two words?
Well, I feel the series is just compelling. That's the word that keeps coming up and is kind of the best word to describe the show, I think.
Two words, boiling water. How about that?
Good one.
Well, that's not bad. Compelling and boiling water. I think those words work really well for this series, guys. Great job. I love this series. So intense, and you come away with so much. Congratulations. And I can't wait to see more of you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.